Rolling.
Jacket open or closed?
Up to you.
Jacket open or closed? Okay. Shut up! Ready? 1, 2, 3. Let me ask you guys a question. What's so great about... what's so great about what? Random hookups? No. Let me ask you guys a question. What's so great about no strings attached? I mean, we got situationships, friends with benefits. So what's the deal with all these treats? I mean, sorry. I apologize. I meant to say issues. And of course, we got Facebook, we have Instagram, and we have Tinder. Are all these social media tools helping us get that golden ticket, that sweet, sweet golden ticket? No, I apologize. I'm gonna calm down. So are we connecting on a new level here, or are we just left feeling lost and confused? Why is random hookup culture so damn great? I mean for other people, not myself. I'm saving myself for marriage. Hi, Mom. Okay.
That was good.
That was good.
Go for
The
the...
button fell off. Gotta get that in the fucking thing. News coming on. Son of a... Mom, good to be sewing that on. What do you think the good things are about a no strings attached type relationship?
The good thing about it is...
Well, I know some of the answers could be a little bit obvious, right?
Yeah,
but
it's pretty obvious what the good things about it.
which are
personal pleasure, I'd say.
I find it a lot easier because no emotions are
Yeah.
brought into it.
I'd say that it's awesome you have someone always, messaging you or calling you or always hounding you.
You're just free to kind of do whatever you want to do.
If you're a busy person, you don't have to be committed to
Absolutely.
hanging out with them all the time.
You get to do whatever you want, come and go as you please. No one's tying you down or anything.
The relationship where the no strings attached, then you're going to be inclined to don't have to care if there's no strings attached.
Like if I want to go see somebody else, I can go see somebody else. If I didn't want to, I can just stick with this one person
Okay.
and hang out with them. So I just like it for the freedom.
Bad, I would say that it's not as comforting because
Okay.
you don't have someone around whenever you want them there.
You don't get that sort of emotional bondage that you might get with someone that you've been seeing for a while.
One of the parties just ends up catching feelings, and you never want that if the other person just wants a no string attached relationship.
If you're on the opposite end and just saying yes because you like the person and you want it to turn into something, then it sucks.
You can sometimes kind of catch feelings when the other person doesn't, or vice versa. They could catch feelings when you haven't, and
Okay.
that makes it complicated because they might want more than you do, or you might want more than they do.
Once the no strings attached, someone does catch feelings, then it ruins the friendship and the whole no strings attached.
Dating is not really a priority for me, but it's there, you know what I mean? Everybody needs love, but so.
When you have a one-night stand, you can't expect more than that one night. But if you're secretly hoping that it will blossom into something else, then you're probably going to be let down, and it may not be as healthy for you.
We got a juicy question for you guys next. Where was the last place that you guys met your one night stand?
Okay, you're trying to expose me right now?
Absolutely.
Online.
Online?
Yeah, do a lot of online.
Grindr. Grindr is more so like you can get all their pictures, you can kind of find out a lot of information about them before you meet.
I mean, if it's going to be a one-night stand, it's most likely a night out at the bar.
House parties, I think, are the best
House
way.
parties, okay.
Yeah, because it's not really too local, so you don't have too many people around you, and you can kind of just talk to one person and have their time for a night.
I actually have never had a one night stand.
Lies. Sorry.
Clubs.
Okay.
Yeah,
But I think the
bars.
best one would be on vacation.
Out of country.
Out of country?
Out of the country, yes.
Okay.
Maybe on a vacation, on a resort, on a weekend trip to the States.
Through a mutual friend,
Yeah.
if your buddy comes over and brings a girl along or something.
At my school, we have our pub nights, and that's
Okay.
where I find, not personally myself, but a lot of my friends find their one-night stands at our pub nights.
Do you guys think alcohol plays a role in one night stands and in general hookup culture?
Oh, huge, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, it just breaks the ice, kind of gets the situation a little more loose.
A lot of people are very uncomfortable, I think, with themselves being with someone that they don't really know. So obviously it would make it a lot easier.
Anywhere where there's alcohol or other drugs associated with it, your standards kind of lower down once you have the alcohol come in.
The beer goggles first off. So
Yeah.
that causes a lot of stir up. Like,
Okay.
Yeah, and that's one thing.
And you're not always clear of what your actions
Yeah.
are when you're drunk or intoxicated.
Men and women experience hookups and one-night stands differently, according to research. Men tend to derive more satisfaction out of it and express fewer regrets. Women, on the other hand, tend to derive less pleasure and greater regrets. Now, what part of that is, performance-based, where they're just not doing as good of a job, and what part of that is cultural, where women are taught to be ashamed of, engaging in sex for our own pleasure in perhaps a casual